courts are allowing a family to move forward with a claim their father was unarmed when he was shot and killed by Fort Worth police. Jerry Waller was killed in 2013 by officers who were at the wrong house, and evidence appears to contradict what police say happened that night. Jason Allen live in Fort Worth tonight with the details of this story. Jason?
Gilma, police have always said that Jerry Waller had a gun in his hand when an officer shot him. But as the city council will likely hear when attorneys update them tonight, there are now two federal courts that say there is believable enough evidence that it's possible he was unarmed. 6 years after Jerry Waller's death and 4 years after his family sued police in the city, federal courts are giving life to the claim Waller was unarmed and possibly shielding his face when he was shot by police.
And he could not have a gun in his hand pointing at the officer at that point. We don't think he had it at any point.
After that appeals court argument this spring, a claim of excessive force against the police officer involved is moving forward. Much of the family's evidence comes from an autopsy report showing bullet wounds to Waller's left hand and blood on the other that they say could not have happened if he was holding a gun.
They've invented a theory of the case for which they have no direct evidence, and they are attempting to make the circumstantial evidence fit their theory, not the other way around.
Attorneys for the police officers argued Waller could have had a gun, then dropped it when he was shot. But the appeals court pointed out Officer Richard Hepner's own statement to investigators contradicts that. He said after he fired the first shots, "I saw he still had the gun in his hand, and so I put one more round on him." The ruling now allows the Wallers to move forward, looking at evidence and doing interviews they have been trying to gather for years. The courts have also noted that if the police version of events turns out to be true, and this will all be worked out in the courts now, then it's likely the officers did not do anything wrong. The city today did not have a comment on the federal court decisions. Live in Fort Worth, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.